for purpose or usable. And the Sangha group was a really good example of that. They got basically pushed out onto a wasteland and just told, there you go. So it had no toilet facilities, and they talked quite a lot about that, just not being able to go to the toilet and finding it embarrassing to have to go behind a bush. You know, this is no shade, nothing. And this is, you know, one of the reasons why women wouldn't come down to it either with that particular cultural group, because there was no toilets there, no water fountains. So a lot of the groups talked about that. Where they did get an access to space, it was invariably somewhere that others didn't want to go, and that was okay. But then they didn't have the basic amenities there to be able to sort of support their participation. And a lot using spaces that weren't for the purpose that it was meant for. So we had a roller hockey group who used a tennis court that caused uproar because it's a tennis court. You use it for tennis and tennis only. So there's sort of lots of ways I think the physical environment really mediated the experiences and who was allowed in and out of particular spaces.
All right, people. I wanted to say a huge thank you to Ruth, Ramon, and Selene, okay? Thank you for sharing with us about the research, about the partnership, and we can continue the conversations as we head off for coffee, okay? So thank you all very much. I really appreciate it. Now, a couple of housekeeping before you can go to coffee. I promise I'll be short, okay, and sweet, very quick. We're going to have a coffee break now from 10:30 to 10:45. Coffee and some morning tea is available just here on the side to my left. That's also where we're going to have catering for lunch, okay? So every time that we have coffee, morning tea, and lunch, will be down here. So once we finish coffee, our morning tea, we will get started with our rooms presentation. So we'll have our talking circle from 10:45, and that's happening in the second level in this building, okay? So if you go to the lift, number 2, and you get there, or you take just the stairs here when you're out of this room, where we had our networking event last evening if you were here, that's where our rooms are going to be. We're going to be in rooms H207, H208, and H206. So they are one next to each other, and you can find them easily. So please make sure once you've had your coffee and tea that you head up so that we can start on time at 10:45. And then after that, we have our presentations. Thank you all very, very much. I look forward to continue chatting with you all.